I'm Wario. I'm gonna win.
Are y'all ready? I have had this game for, I don't even know how long. And it is finally time to play it. I've had a physical copy of this game. See? Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Let me show you. Get a load of this guy. Hey. Hi, guys. How are y'all doing? How's everybody doing today? Hello, friends. It's so fun. It's the best game ever made. We're going to get into it. I'm going into this experience pretty blind. And I'm excited y'all are here. I did get a resub over on Twitch. Hey, BigGaming. I'm reanimating a video I made a few months ago. Awesome. I do have motivation, but it's kind of hard like many things. I had no support while making the first full animation. I don't care if I do or don't have a shout out. Well, thank you, Dismal. I do appreciate you, and I want y'all to know that. Good luck working on the reanimation. The thing is, as long, like, there's a lot of pursuits in life where you're gonna, you're just gonna have no support. It seems like the people around you don't really care, but that shouldn't discourage you or stop you. As long as you still have passion, that's what you should focus on. So thank you. Thank you for the resub. Hey, Jevels. Okay, so let me show y'all. The physical copy comes with a reversible cover. This is not sponsored, by the way. I purchased this with my money. I purchased this. I've had this for years. I've had this game for years. I've never played it. Love your shirt. Thank you. I've had this game for years. It comes with a little instruction manual like games used to. See? Which we actually might need to reference this. I'm going to keep this on the desk because it's going to tell me what all the things are. And then it comes with like all these cards. I don't know what these are, but there's cards. So there we go. Very fun. Everyone having fun. Okay. I know we're excited for this. I'm excited to play this game because, again, I've had it for a long time. I do like the shirt. It's a comfy shirt, too. It's nice and soft. It's a very soft shirt. Hey, Feral Puppy. How you doing? Sitting down in the big gaming chair. No cats with me today. Best way I could end a long, draining weekend. I kind of had a, like, unproductive weekend. Like, I'm almost done the first video for the week, but there was a lot more I wanted to do. And I was just kind of feeling lazy. I think it's because this has been such, like, a high work week for me. But I'm toying around with working on like a very special video. It would just be a massive undertaking. So, we're going to have to see. What mic is that? This is the Shure SM7DB. Hey, Slimiest. We're having a potato conversation. We need your opinion. What about them? What about potatoes? How do I like my mashed potatoes? Pretty simple. You don't want to do too much to mashed potatoes, right? I like them soft, but with like some of the potato chunks in there. As long as they're still soft and they're not dry. Salt, pepper, of course. Little bit of butter. Just a little bit. You don't want to overpower. You don't want to overpower. Such a fancy mic. This thing was expensive. I saved up for it because I was rocking with a $99 Elgato mic for a while, which was a great mic, and I still highly recommend it. But the whole time I was saving up for this, And now my voice comes through a dulcet, perfect tone for everybody listening to the stream. Tune in to BG 101.7 on the news. Coming at you live over the radio waves. Do I sound like a radio broadcaster? This Tuesday, check us out on the radio waves on a Tuesday afternoon. Oh, man, I crack me up. Okay. Who's ready to get into World of Horror? World of Horror is underrated. We're about to find out, friends. We are about to find out. You sound cringe. I mean, that's kind of like how a radio broadcaster can sound, you know? I think that's kind of the point. I think that's kind of the point. Yeah, stream starts early. So over the summer, let me go ahead and explain this while I set up the TikTok stream. So, guys, over the summer, we have new summer hours for the stream. It is not much different, but streams are starting earlier. They're starting at 7 p.m. Eastern instead of 8 p.m. Eastern, and they're ending sooner. Because I want to get great sleep during the summer. I've been feeling really good. Sleep is a huge part of getting dialed into the shape I want to get into, and that's what we're focusing on. So we're going to try it. New summer hours. It's really not a big, it's only, the days are the same. It's only an hour adjustment. I really don't think many people are going to have a problem with it. I don't think it's going to be a make or break for a lot of people. But yeah, we're trying out summer hours. And if I like the summer hours enough, what I'm going to do is just keep them moving forward. So we'll see. We will see. All right, I'm getting the TikTok set up. How was everybody's weekend? Woohoo, that means I can watch them more often. Awesome, Dusky Moth. That's really cool. And I'm so happy for you. I'm speaking into the radio microphone. Okay, I gotta stop. It's too addicting to do radio voice. Real quick, I want to just recommend, I know because you guys asked me, hey, BigGaming, what are you playing off stream or what are you playing not for content, just for yourself? I am playing Mina the Hollower right now. Please buy and play Mina the Hollower. It is so good. It is so great. I promise you will love it. Yes, it is very difficult, but it has a ton of different assist modes where you can make the game as easy or as difficult as you would like it to be. So don't let the difficulty you've been hearing about distract you from the fact that it's an incredible game that deserves your time. Nope, that's the wrong... There we go. Mina the Hollower is awesome so far. I've kind of been, I don't want to say addicted to it, but I've certainly been playing it. It's only $20, which it's like a massive 30-hour game, and it's only $20. It's a huge game. Okay. Let's switch on over. Boom. All right, friends. This is... Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Hold on. You're right. Summer Games Fest. Okay. They had the PlayStation show, they had the Summer Game Fest show, and they had the Xbox show today. I think the PlayStation show was way too long. It really had kind of two big announcements. They were at the very beginning and the very end, and then everything in between. I'm not sure why we're here. So that was like over an hour, and it could have been 30 minutes. The Summer Games Fest was great. I think that's one of the best shows Jeff has done recently. I thought they did awesome. And there's a lot of games I'm excited about. A ton of horror games coming out. So you guys should check out those shows. And then they had the Xbox showcase today. My big issue with that is most of the stuff, almost all of it, we already knew about. And then one of the big reveals, which was Persona 6, we just saw a JPEG for. So I'm like, I kind of wanted to see more. But that's basically my my TED Talk about that. Let's move on to World of Horror. Now, I don't know how the volume is going to be here. I'm going to need your guys' help to determine how that's going to go. Yeah, I just have the Switch version because I wanted a physical copy of this game. Logging in done, importing data. I wanted a physical copy, so I was like, okay. What's wrong with the Switch version? It's like a 8-bit game. Okay, R1, R2, switch tabs. Cursor, fast nav. Seems pretty simple to me. You just kind of move the thing around, right? Okay, how's the volume? Is it a little too loud? Because I know the, thingy is, like... Oh, look at this art. Sims Big Gaming is engaged. Okay, this is like... How are we feeling about the volume? Hey, Callista, how you doing? Welcome. Definitely too loud. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. How about that? A little better there? Cursor speed up. Yeah.
Way to go, superstar.
That's good.
ABG, if I 3D print something, what would you like?
Oh god, I have no idea. Surprise me. I have no idea. That'd be very nice, though. Thank you for the 2. Alright, I'm seeing conflicting things. Is this too loud or is this good? I'm gonna run a poll on YouTube because I'm seeing conflicting information. I'm gonna give the poll 30 seconds. Hey, thank you, Tony Welch. I'm drinking this from the wrong end. Okay, most people are saying it's good. But it's still closer to 50-50 than I would like. So I'm going to turn each down 1 and go with that. Okay, let's jump into a new story. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palettes and display modes to choose from. We have 2-bit or 1-bit. I'm going to go with 2-bit. I like that kind of... I like that. I like that better. I like that. It's like a different kind of a mood. Yeah, let's go with that. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Yeah, so I guess there's like different stories to go through? A tiny section of a standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. Interesting. So I guess, are there like different narratives to unlock? Okay, city of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980-something. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. I literally stalk all your vids. Don't stalk me. Please, God, don't stalk me. Okay? I don't want none of that. No. Thank you for watching the videos. I know you're just saying you watch the videos. I appreciate you. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Very cool. Welcome to World of Horror. Important message will appear here. You found a new item, Straight Razor. You found a new item, Taiyaki. So this is our character here. Oh, well, actually, he's behind me if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. Taiyaki, what is this? Let's look at the story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. What? What do you mean the mystery? What are you talking about, a hag? Interesting. Okay, so do I just start the mystery here? Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. Okay. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? So there's a strange, smiling woman with a pair of scissors killing people at the school, and we are investigating it. Okay, we have no weapon. Well, we have a straight razor. Can I equip this? Sharp, one-handed, damage 4, speed 90, chance to hit 80. So there are stats. Okay, equipment slot A. Can I, like, drag it in? Or how do I, like, actually equip it? Storage, inspect, equip. There we go. So we equip the straight razor. Let me see what the... Oh, it's a food! Okay, cool. Very good. All right. We'll try to worry about that later. Let's investigate the mystery. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook if the rumors are true. To stop the tall woman with scissors, great name, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. So this is like, it feels like we're playing an old school RPG together, right? It's just a normal woman with a YouTube prank channel. Oh my god. Now don't y'all go falling in love with this woman. Access your storage, explore the school, perform the ritual, check out the school lockers. Let's go ahead and check out the school lockers first. Ooh. Why do some of these have sigils on them? You need a tiny key to open this locker. You found a new item, wooden bat. I'm going to go ahead and probably equip wooden bat instead. Or actually, wait. No, this is better. This is way better. Whatever, we'll take it. Oh, what is that? Did I take damage from that? What the hell is that? This locker's filled with some creepy creatures. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Let's go ahead and explore the school. Investigating classroom. What was this? Ooh! A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Ma'am, no. I'm not going near your office. I love her? Should we help her or should we decline? What should we do? Should we help her or should we decline? What should we do? I don't know. I need help. I need help from the gamers. I'm calling the gamers right now. We're gonna help her. We're gonna help her. Luck check success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back, +5 experience. Okay. We did it. Always help the teachers. Okay, well, you know what? We did a luck check. We gained some experience. Okay, blessed chalk not found. Holy candles not found. We still haven't found any of our, like, actual things we need to find. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. And I don't have a tiny key either. So where did that... book go? Didn't I pick up one of the books? Status, spells. I don't have any spells. Oh, no, I do. I have Cauterize. Okay, let's go ahead and check the... Oh, wait. The lockers are the same. It's the same locker room. Okay, let's go ahead and explore the school again. We're going to explore the library this time. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against a wall. Oh, I don't like this. Come closer. Ooh, what is this? Against your better judgment, you approach and the doll, what you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Ugh. Dog. I guess we gotta resolve the event. I just lost some of my mental reasoning. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. Okay. Can we go do that? Peek outside, explore the school. Let me peek outside. Okay, to open the door, select and hold the cursor on the door handle. What the hell was that? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and explore the school. We need to look at the roof. The art style looks very Junji Ito. I agree, and I think that was the goal. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, in the other, a pair of bloody scissors. What? I don't even have any of the items yet. I don't even have any of the items yet. We've already found the tall woman with the scissors? Wait a minute. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Okay, I'm trying to understand this. Fill the combat sequence white bar with combat moves and press the launch sequence. Oh, I see. So we can punch. This is kick. What about this here? I guess this is the one they want us to do. Kick. Kick, kick, kick. Or I can only kick 3 times. And then I can launch the sequence. I kicked her 3 times. Turn 2 begins. With time, you'll discover new combat moves available through the action filter, A. Oh, I see. But first you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for an Improvised Weapon. I already have a weapon. Look at all this. Attack with your weapon, strong attack, firearm, prepare your attack, attack boost. Look for an improvised weapon. Okay, time needed 120. There's so many actions you can take here. There we go. I found a broken bottle. Okay, turn 3 begins. This is interesting. Hey, Tony. I'm trying to really learn how to play this. And I can clear to delete the last combat move. Look, a new item appeared in the upper right corner. That's your inventory. Select it and find the equip highlighted button. So I'm going to equip the broken bottle. I've been marked by the scissor lady. Is her name Maru? I beat her. She wasn't that bad. She's terrorizing the whole school. We just beat her up. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Redraw sigil. I don't think this is the right... Wait a minute. We don't know the sigil, guys. I don't know the sigil. Let me explore the school again. I'm gonna equip this weapon. It's much better than the bottle. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart is beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. Bruh. Hey, Eli, you only do lives at night? No, I used to do some in the morning. But, yeah, since we play horror games mostly, I tend to do them at night. And I go live about twice a week right now. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. So what are my options? Perform the ritual. Oh, I can't even redraw the sigil. Can I use any of this stuff? Friend's diary. Oh, did I not have this before? Well, this is wrong. Mara's acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. Oh, wait a minute. So that wasn't necessarily the smiling lady with the scissors. That was like maybe someone else that tried to perform the ritual and then something happened to them because it was wrong. Well, it's not going to work. We did it wrong. But the sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Well, let me explore the school again. I'm going to die here. Let me help her again. Luck check success. Gained experience. Am I going to be able to level up? You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed in the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. I mean, I can't redraw the thing, so I might as well perform it. Wait, what's that? Oh, God. The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Have you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? All right. Twisted and twitching, the demonic woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? All right, so we gotta fight it. 30 HP, -2 to all damage, and 33 power. Okay, let's go. Strong attack, launch sequence. Can I use my thingy? Needs a firearm. I'll do that. I'm just going to do this again. Hopefully we kill this thing. My reason and stamina are definitely going down. -6 health, and I missed the second one. She's only got 14 health left. We're doing okay. I missed. Never mind. Hold on. We might actually be cooked here.
Here I go.
Hey, Kat. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate you. What are my other options here? Defensive actions, spiritual actions. Clap? Well, I don't know any of these. They're like ritual bows and moves. Pray. Oh, God. I'm just going to go with... I beat her. You've defeated the Scissor Woman. She wasn't that bad. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only trace left of her is the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you want to keep them, you need them. Very slowly you pick up the scissors and your mouth widens in a smile. So we became the new scissor person? The horror is over for now. Your playthrough lasted 15 minutes 54. That's not the only mystery plaguing this town. You must continue your investigation. Very cool. Okay, so How does this work? Does anything carry over to other playthroughs, or like how does this all come out in the wash? Oh, I guess no, you just go to a new story. Interesting. I kind of want to try that again. Oh, you can randomize? Yeah, like that. Should I try that again and see if I can get a better ending? An actual run is 4 to 5 mysteries like this in a row. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is like it basically just acts as the tutorial one. I want to try this again. I want to see if we can get the good ending here. Okay. Alright, friends left me a notebook, so I'm gonna access the storage, grab the friend's diary. We always get the straight razor, it looks like. So this is the pattern we need when it comes time to draw. Okay, so let's go ahead, check out the lockers. We still need a tiny key for that one. But I'm going to equip this. Okay, and now let's explore the school. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. As you enter the school gym, okay, come closer. -2 reason, resolve the event. Wonderful. Classroom. -1 stamina. Wonderful. I am just getting so lucky here. Let me take a peek outside. Nope. We're going to go ahead and not open that. Enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Enter the water. Suddenly, the water turns murky, and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Prepare for combat. A bloated figure emerges. Oh, this is different. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Ew. Bloated teacher? Bro, you need some fiber in your diet. I should have turned the combat tutorial off. Ow. Here we go. And I missed both. Hello? Did he just go under the water? Oh man, this guy's strong. There we go, got him. Bloated teacher, you found the blessed chalk. Okay, let me go ahead and recheck this situation here. And I'm also gonna eat this thingy. So we need the correct symbol. Is it this one? It looks like that one. I think it's this one right here, guys. Let me just double check. No, it's not. It's nope, that's wrong. This is it. That's it right there. Okay. We're going to go ahead and explore the school now. Do I need to explore the school? Yeah, okay. Let me help you. Check failure. -2 stamina. Wonderful. I only have 6 stamina. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? What is this teacher doing? What is this teacher doing? Can I have some, like, health, potentially? -2 reason. I'm gonna die. Everything's ready for the ritual. Wait, what's that? Okay, please let this work. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces all connected by a wide smile. I think I'm going to die. I only have 6 stamina left. I think I'm going to die here. Now, it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's your only chance. Okay, at this point, we're just going to have to hope for the best. It's not looking good for me, guys. Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?" Okay, we got to try again. We're going to try again. This is tough. A lot of it is random chance. Like, we got a lot of very bad interactions. But it's very, very addictive. She did a special attack early, unlucky. Ah. Do you still have your spell? You could heal. Oh, right. Empress Nemesis. You're right. I haven't been using my spells. Good point. Totally forgot about that. Let me turn the combat tutorial off. All right, here we go. Friend's diary. Oh, that's a weird one. Okay. So it is different every time. Need to keep that in mind. Gonna equip the straight razor. And then explore the school. -1 stamina. Wonderful. The specials can be blocked and dodged. Interesting. Ugh, -2 stamina. This is so bad. Hey, Plague. On the roof, you find the girl that your friend was talking about. Okay, we gotta fight her again. Got her. She gone. All right, now we got to figure this out. It was the triangle and then this symbol, I believe. Let me double check. Yes. Okay. Enter the school. I don't have the anatomy class perk, and this basically is a lose-lose, so I don't think I can... return once I'm already here. Yeah, you basically lose -2 reason the second you see that. Bro, I'm gonna absolutely freak out. Okay, here we go. Perform the ritual. What was that? Continue. Prepare for combat. Here we go. We're going to get the good ending here, guys. I just know it. Slasher. Okay, did 10 damage. Turn 2 begins. Scissor Woman raises her scissors. Okay. So if she raises her scissors, maybe I can go to defensive actions. Meditate, no. Brace for impact. Dodge. Let me dodge. And then attack. Scissor Woman cuts your face. You feel your cheeks split in half. You've sustained new injuries. Oh, God. I missed both attacks. Please land. Did it. Awesome. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. We finally got the good ending. Okay. Hell yes. I have a very good grasp on how this game works. Now, we're going to jump into this and really get into like a meaty playthrough here. Okay, extracurricular activity, quick play, customize the playthrough. Extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard skeptic playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. I think this is probably the best one to go with. Quick play. This option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. This is full customization. And then this one is... I don't know what this is. What is this one here? Okay, let's go with extracurricular activity. Something strange is happening in our town. Right, robed figures. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Alexandria 48 BC, the supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of 000 for its long-awaited premiere. Old Gods rule. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror, character exclusive, perk cards only. Okay, I don't know what that part means. So this is our character here. Important messages appear down here. First time playing, select this. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload may be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain the various elements. Okay, main game screen, yes. That's us on the right. That's your inventory. As you progress through the playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Okay. So let's go to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Let's go ahead and enter the lighthouse for our first thing. Multiple padlocks prevent... Oh, okay. We can open padlock E. We've already opened it. Okay. So I guess the only other place to go is your home. Check your mailbox. It's empty. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Okay. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence your unsolved mysteries. Huh, okay. Do you guys want to help me pick the next one? Freaky feature of found footage. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Look at that alliteration. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Horrible history of household hell. And then it's leading to a 5th one we don't have yet. My vote is for the household hell. What do you guys think? Bro, your voice is so nice I thought you were an ad. Is that a compliment? Hey, Gracia, how you doing? It looks like most people want the found footage. It's an even split between found footage and household hell. I'm gonna go with the found footage. I think it's what people want. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? To advance the mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. You cannot investigate your home. So 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore. So traveling to the school is where I need to go. Okay. Investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. I'll investigate the schoolyard. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. I'm going to check out the lockers. Someone left their wallet in one of the open lockers, plus 2 funds. Good. So we got some money at least. We're a level 1 character. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Okay, a village not far from your town. So am I supposed to just investigate the circled locations? Like, what's the... Is there any benefit to investigating the other areas? How's your day been? Oh, nice. Happy birthday. My day's been fine. I've just been working most of the day. That's what I've been up to. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening? What? Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is... Hello? They stole my money that I just got? Do I have any money now? Where are my funds? I got no weapon, I got nothing. And I have no spells either. Okay. Hospital, you're already there. Travel to apartments. Police station, shop for items. Oh, okay, so different locations have different things we can do. Let me shop for items here. I could buy a steak knife. 2 funds. I bought a steak knife. There we go. So I have something at least. There we go. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternate way. You wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. Plus 3% doom. Great. I'm at 10% doom already, whatever that means. Press a square to explore it. What? Now I'm in a forest? I got lost in the forest. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Let me help the dog. Luck check failure. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. -2 stamina. I can't catch a break. I cannot catch a break. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Investigate the ground for clues. Perception check success. Footprints and tracks suggest a fight. The owner of the tent must have been dragged by 2 unknown attackers in the woods. Plus 5 experience. Okay, good. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. The ribcage woman? Who is this? Hey, Whiteout. Dude, look at this art. This is so cool. Okay, 14 HP. After each sequence, enemies perform an attack draining your stamina. Okay. 7 power. So, how good is a steak knife? Ugh, 70%. Good lord, my stats are awful. Got her. Okay, not too bad. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. A small statue looks alien and menacing. I'll pray. Failure! Perception check. To your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue. Come on, man. What the hell are we even doing? And who am I even looking for in this forest? A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Cut it open. You cut the tree and quench your thirst with the dark red sap. Ugh, +3 stamina? Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's disgusting. We just drank the liquid that came out of that tree? Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. What do you mean plus curse? Am I cursed now? Mind wipe. Curse mental. -100 XP. Discard. Lose 3 reason. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Because I want my experience. -100 experience is crazy. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Okay, we're actually discovering something. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Okay. Is there a monster in the hole? Or is it one of our friends? Thank you, Callista. Is it one of our friends? I don't know what to do here. That's a tough one. I don't know, because we could be saving somebody. It's been a year since they disappeared. That's right, it has. You're right. I'm going to take the cassettes and run. Okay, not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you're found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Freaky feature found footage ending C. Okay, so we didn't get a very good ending, but we did get some rewards. So it's still an open case, but we found more evidence. The force is restless. Knowledge is key. +30 experience. There's still hope. -5 doom. +1 reason and stamina. And time passes +1 day. Okay. The old god stirs. Press here to reveal its effects. Cut off from the outside world. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Okay, so there's no radio signals available now. Very interesting. The Big Gaming community is the nicest community I've ever been a part of. Honestly, it's an honor to be here with you guys. Aw, that's very nice. I agree. I'm very biased, but you guys are amazing. You guys are so kind. Hi, bees. Okay, so let's go ahead. I want to figure something out here. I guess what we do now is go back home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. Awesome. We'll take that. Change clothes, take a bath, watch TV. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? Small XP boost, extra reason. I'm going to go with small XP boost. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the horrible history of household hell first. Let me read it in more dramatic voice. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Let's find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Okay. Or should we investigate the forest? Let me go to the school. You feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Huh. Okay, so you can study old tomes or make notes. I'll make notes. You decide to make some notes about the subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste. +5 experience. Alright, we're gonna investigate the school. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with the fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. Then, the voices start. I am fighting a forgotten specimen in a jar. And it has 15 HP? I mean, should I be impressed here? I still have the forest tapes, actually, in my... Interesting. Okay. I still have the steak knife, but I'm probably gonna need something better here. Oh, wow, I killed it in one turn. Wait, what is that? You found an item lump of flesh? What does this do? Eldritch medicine. I get +5 stamina and adds a new status. Okay. Let me eat it. The building was supposed to be somewhere... Oh, wait, so what does this do? Cursed signs. Casting spells raises doom. Oh, great. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. Yeah, World of Horror so far, I mean, this is such a cool game. It's like, I've never even played anything remotely close to this. Hardware shop. Let me check the hardware shop. Hello. Can of acid, flashlight, shovel. Ooh. Carpenter hammer. This is 2 funds. I'll buy the flashlight. What other... What is this? Oh, it's the hospital. Okay, travel to apartments, neighbor. Let me shop for items here. Sewing kit? No. I'll buy that. +2 XP for each investigated location. That's actually very good. I have no money officially now. I love how responsive BigGaming is to his community. I recently discovered him. His community is also super lovely. You guys are so nice. You guys are so nice to me. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you. Someone taps you on your back. Sorry. Is the bush still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The boss is gonna kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see. The tapeworm salaryman? Bro, you got a lot more to worry about than showing up to work on time. You're a literal tapeworm. I'm now going to attack you. Okay, done. He wasn't very difficult, actually, which is good. Travel to Seaside. Something pulls you toward the beach. A statuette, half buried in the sand, is calling to you. Feeling your hand shaking, you take a step closer. I'll take it home. Why not? The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. Oh, God. Now I have some disturbing statue in my room.
Be on the lookout for gifts to your P.O. box for you and your cats coming from
Aww.
my cats and I. We put a lot of thought into it.
Thank you, Band Hoodie. That's so kind. I will be on the lookout. I check my P.O. box every week, so thank you so much. Hey, Kai. That's so nice of you. Okay, let me go to the mansion. So far, our run's not doing too well. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. I'm gonna read it. Knowledge check failure. Your head swims with countless blasphemous voices, plus 2% doom. Oh no. And plus a curse. Oh no. I got the mind wipe curse again, so I'm going to have to get rid of that. Press a mansion's room to explore it. Okay. Now we gotta explore the mansion. Thank you so much for the 5 as well, Band Hoodie. The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at a bright light. Fight this feeling. Charisma check success. Just one glimpse of the eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move to where you can't see the damned window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe for now. Plus 10 experience, minus 1 reason. What the hell? You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the sculpture. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike, you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. What? Prepare for combat. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpture classroom and it's reaching for your head.
Way to go, superstar.
Wait, guy finally caught alive. I just wanna say thank you so much for your videos. I find so much comfort in them. Black
Thank
heart
you,
emoji.
Gore Girl. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for being here. I'm really happy you're here. Thanks for hanging with us. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great time. The streams are very kind of low-key, you know, more of a relaxed kind of vibe. Sometimes they're a bit silly, so it's definitely a different feel than the main videos, but yeah, I appreciate you being here. It means a lot, and thank you so much for that kindness. Okay, now we gotta beat up this mannequin. Prepare your attack. Attack boost. Your next attack has an additional 10% chance to hit. Oh. I see. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go 1, 2. Boom. Interesting. I gotta start experimenting with that. Okay, our reason is getting pretty low. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs. Oh my god, a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. Wonderful. Oh, the man-eating plant. Feed me, Seymour. The doom percentage, once that is filled, the eldritch god destroys the world, basically. Okay, I want to do guaranteed damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Support actions. Plant, weak against fire. A Tokyo gardening company sent multiple seed packets to Shiokawa. Man-eating plant is one of their experiments. I see. Dodge, meditate, Pray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Okay. I'm still stuck in the mansion, dear God. Huh. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer, and you could swear there is a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. What do I want to sell? Jar of blood, fondest memory, peace of mind. Fondest memory. Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but can't even tell why. In your pocket, you can find an envelope with cash. Oh God, I lost reason for that. That was not good. For $2, that was not good. I gave up part of my sanity for $2. Corpses are strung up on a wire like macabre marionettes. Oh my God. Guys, I'm down to 6 reason. I am down to 6 reason. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Make your way down. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. We got the bad ending. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Okay, we got ending C. Not good, guys.
Way to go, superstar.
The horrors start coming and they don't stop coming.
Thank you, Cat, for the 5. I appreciate you. Heart of Darkness. The imposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Let me enter the lighthouse. Okay, well, I need 3 more keys for the... We keep getting the bad endings. Thank you so much. Found another small key. Very cool. Warm water, extra stamina, extra reason. Let me go extra reason. It's really low. Change clothes. You stand before a mirror looking what outfit to wear. Does it matter? Like, do we need to change our clothes? That'll work. And now we have this awful statue. Take a peek through the peephole. You don't see anything weird, okay? To gain a new level, press the flashing button. Oh, nice. Okay. You advance to the next experience level, choose 1 perk and 1 stat upgrade. Okay, this is... +1 perception. You've got an eye for art and details. +1 luck. Regain 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks. Oh my god, absolutely. And then I'll go with strength. I know that's like a typical one, but that's what I'm going to go with. Awesome. Okay, so leveling up in this game is huge. Okay, start a new mystery. I guess we'll go with Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. Here we go. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. Huh. Following directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Tip, explore mansion action will unlock new locations and progress this mystery. Huh. This one's a little different. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books? Check out the table. Knowledge check success. The notes lying on the table looked like the ramblings of a madman, but you can see a method to their madness. +5 experience. Very cool. Ooh, who's that? It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find... Oh, okay, it's just a random person. You find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. Who is that? Oh! Can you back up, please? You're way too close to me. I don't want to get sick. I don't know. Maybe you get a cold or something. A young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want to pay respects to that old creep, follow the corridor to the right. Like, do I literally click on it, or... I'll just keep exploring the mansion. In the middle of a room, you see a man tied to a chair. You rush in to help. When you remove his gag, though, the man starts shouting curses and ancient prophecies. You fall into the floor. Your mind is flooded with unspeakable images as the man slowly stands up, completely ignoring the chair he was seemingly tied to. Okay, cult member. +1 doom when he does damage. Oh my god. I still only have the steak knife, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna go assess the situation. Okay, weak against sharp. After an evil spirit possessed this man, his fellow cultists left him here to rethink the situation. Wait, what's that? You found an item, curious statuette. Very interesting. Ooh, bro, your feet are right in my face. You get your tootsies out. Ready to go. You make me really happy when I watched you. What? Hey, Kizanoto, how you doing? Okay, master bedroom. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand uncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. Oh, right. Bow, clap. Yeah, we don't know. Let's go to the dilapidated corridor. Who's that number 2? A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. Okay. I mean, true. You didn't get this with the letter? Here, take mine. So do we have a letter now? +1 knowledge while held in inventory. Oh, crap. We wanted to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such a short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. So 10 p.m. What time is it now? It's 10 p.m. now. Okay, so let me go back to the master bedroom. We have to clap, bow, clap, clap. And at 11 p.m. we have to light up the fireplace. Okay. So at 12 a.m. we have to come back over here. Light up the fireplace. Let me inspect his foot. You copy it into your pamphlet, okay? All right, let me explore the mansion. We need the fireplace. We got to run into the fireplace here. You feel watched. Darn it, I don't have the holy candle. Quick thinking, +1 dexterity. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. I'm going to do quick thinking. Actually, no, I need more charisma. Darn, I really don't have the holy candle. That's a shame. It's 11 p.m. I can't light the fireplace, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Yes, I can. You spot some dry firewood and add it to the fireplace, +1 reason. Good. Now I can explore again. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there, +2% doom. Wonderful. Okay, let's go back in the master bedroom. Oh, the body. It's missing. Oh my god. I was supposed to do another stomp, clap, hey with him. Ooh. Where is he? I don't know what to do. Oh, where is everybody? You shudder, instantly recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hung himself here. Why is a vigil being held in a place like this? Check the wardrobe. I found a meat cleaver. Oh, this is way better. Let me equip this. We go to the study. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Oh god. I thought I did everything right, though. Alright, I'm gonna explore the mansion. Suddenly, a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. Oh my god. 40 power? Dude, this guy is crazy strong. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to... Yes, this guy's really strong.
Congrats on 1 million subs. Black heart emoji.
Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for being here as well. All right, we killed this guy. You managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. The door is gone. Oh, no. The door is gone. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork, but that's just a legend, right? Let me rifle through the cupboard. Ooh, I found you at last, and she attacked me. Oh, goodness, that seamstress is the worst. Okay, so what do I have to do? I have to go to the study at 2 a.m., I think. Cut the plant down, feed the plant. Yeah, I have to feed the plant. Okay, cut your hand and pour some blood on the soil. Hopefully that's enough. I followed all the directions besides the second prayer. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use one item you do find. Which is... what? What did I find? +1 item. What did I get? Okay, it's 3 a.m. Cover the mirror in the storage room. What the hell is that? Wardrobe is empty. What in God's name is that? I can't... There's no mirror in here. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Sure, take a bath. Okay, it worked. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendage slowly gets closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. What does it do? The voice in my head? Sacrifice the guest? Or carve the cursed symbol? I don't think we know the cursed symbol, though. Do we? I'm gonna sacrifice the guest. An unseen force leads your hands. You reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. Let me do the other one. We sacrificed both. Conclude the ritual. Death cheated. Ending A. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion, nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. Wonderful. Sounds like going to the gym. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. Death cheated B. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. Oh, never mind. This was ending C. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murder. You know the police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Interesting. Okay. Well, we solved another one. I guess, solved. Preparing for the worst. People are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. Great. Oh, wait. I forgot to, Let me go ahead and get my reason back up. Access my storage. We have an empty bottle. I don't need to have the steak knife anymore. I'm gonna sell that item. Curious statuette. Hey, what's up, Brody? Love from Australia. I finally caught a stream. Yay. Welcome. Okay, I think it's time we... What are my funds? 3? Hold on, let me go to the lighthouse. We just need one more key. Alright, let me go ahead and start that last one here. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Oh my god. He's turning students into mermaids? Oh my god. Managing threat level. We can trade an experience for funds. I need a better weapon, dude. Like, I need a better weapon. What about the hardware shop? Crowbar. Dude, I need the crowbar. That's what I need. Can I sell this? Yes, give me that crowbar. Equip that. And I'm gonna sell that meat cleaver. Perfect. Okay. Now we can investigate. The body horror in this game is so peak, I agree 100%. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for his disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. I'm gonna search his flat with a light source. You shine your light source in a dark closet and something glitters at you. You grab it as the moving company enters the house. A ritual dagger. Small chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. It's not a very good item, though, compared to, like, the crowbar. Yeah, I don't know. A small chance? I'm not convinced. There's so much on the screen for this game, it's low-key overstimulating. I do agree, but as you start to move through, you start to understand things. A lot of it is just, like, your stats and stuff. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in oily vapor. Observe the smog. Oh god, perception check failure. By the time you realize the vapor is forming into a giant hand, it's too late. It crashes through the window, sending shards of glass everywhere. Boo. Can I go to the hospital? Cost doom to enter? Yeah. You still have some time before you're asked into the office. I'm gonna move. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now how can I help you? Additional actions available on the injury cards. What? What do you mean? What can I do? Oh, wait. I don't... So he doesn't heal my stamina or my reason. If I have a specific injury, I can go there. Okay. Well, I learned that the hard way. Ugh. Failure, -2 stamina. I hate you. Travel to morbid school. Here we go. This is where things are going to start getting interesting. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. I lost a stamina and a reason. This town is killing me. This town is killing me. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. -1 reason. I'm cooked. You've bought a new item. Oh, wait, sorry. I was reading the wrong thing. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'm going to decide to walk. Okay. Takes precious time, plus 1% doom. 1% doom is not bad. We'll take it. Ugh. Why is she smiling like that? Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Let me talk to her. Ugh. Waste of time, plus 2% doom. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she is all right. That was a terrible set of investigations, guys. This is not going to be good. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, her upper torso at least. A tail of fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. Okay, dude. I am going to absolutely desecrate you. Crowbar is... So I only need 3... Man, he does damage. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, God. Oh, my God. One more hit, I'm dead. I did it. I beat him. I beat him. With 2 health left, I beat him. 2 health left, I beat him. Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and, using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. Ending A. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. We got the fire axe, which is very good. Yeah, let me equip that. It does a lot more damage. Let me level up. Hell yeah. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Big Gaming, or should I say Big Aura? I haven't seen too many of your videos, however. The Huz love your content, so I thought I'd give your streams a try. Is there anything fun I should know about? Yeah, so actually I want I don't even know how to respond to that. I want to address a comment I just saw. I'm trying to start a little Discord chat for Big Gaming fans so we can all chit chat. So, Alice, hello. I have very good news for you. I'm trying to get this started, but I don't really know how. I have a Discord. Only catch is you have to be 18 or older to join. Because I personally do not believe that minors should have access to public Discords. So I'm, out of minor safety, mine is 18 or older. I'm trying to get the whole idea of hey, if I'm doing a stream, maybe some people can jump, during the stream, do a live watch with each other. And you can talk to each other while you're watching the stream kind of thing, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to get that to, yeah. Anyways. Okay. Oh, God. Time skip. Great. So, we need... I have no spells. Okay, we got the key. Let me go take a bath. I'm going to go back out here. And we're going to go in the lighthouse and use the last thing. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these... It's supposed to say stairs? Yeah, maybe I'll make a post. Maybe I can make a post encouraging people, when I do the stream pings thing, I'll say, hey, if you guys want to join the voice chat and talk to each other while you're doing the stream, you know? Access storage, rest a bit, start climbing. I'm going to rest a bit. Climb up the stairs. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but no power. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug, okay? Okay, strength check success. Great, plus 10 experience. Perfect. Okay, following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. Tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Oh my god, I have to use our body as a natural conductor. So I get shocked, lose 3 stamina, and the gate opens. You are stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her? I lost to reason. So this is just the Hall of Tortures. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. The ultimate opportunist. Okay, let's go. Boom. I did big damage to him. Goodbye. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here? The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the title of the second mystery you investigated. It was the Household of Hell. Correct answer. You ripped the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. 10 XP. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. I'm going to light my way. Light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase. The dark cloud swirls around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? I don't know. Can I do anything? Oh. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Did I do it? Did I actually clear a run on my first attempt? The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you're safe for now. I did it! Oh my god. Hell yeah. Dude, I will take that. We actually cleared a run. We got an ending. That is so sick. That is so sick. Okay, I am so happy with that. Wow. Very cool. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect to beat that on my first try at an actual run. What did you guys think of this game? What did you guys what's your thoughts about an experience like this? I'm very curious. What do you guys think? Because I want to get some impressions and thoughts. So cool. I thought this was awesome. I would like to play this game again next stream, to be honest. Would you guys be down with another stream of this game? Like, if we did this Tuesday night as well? Because I thought this was so fun. Maybe next stream I can do a better job of explaining the mechanics as we go. It was a creative game. I love the style and use of the urban legends. Totally down. Yeah, I agree 100% on Unlucky Cat. Very cool. Big Gaming the GOAT. Thank you, Viola. I thought this was sick. So for now, what I'm going to do is we're going to play this again Tuesday. Since we don't have enough time for another run, do you guys want to see the cats? You guys want to have some cat time? Huh? Who here wants to have some cat time? Huh? Anyone want to have a little bit of cat time to end the stream? Game is so good, I bought the board game. I need to get the board game. It's time for some cats. Time for some cats.
Oh my goodness, and there's a big chum right here. There's a big chum. Oh my goodness. It's a big chum. Oh my goodness, she's big chumma. Tama. Tama. Hi, chum. Hi, chum. Chester wants to tell you guys something. He wants to say you can't call him a baby anymore because he's an old man now officially. His vet said Chester is a senior citizen now. He's a senior. Do you want to tell everybody you're a senior? Huh? Do you want to tell everyone you're a senior? Chester will be 11 years old next month. Right, buddy? Yeah, you're going to be 11 years old next month. Huh? Yeah. That's big, dude. I love you. Let's get in your chair. Huh? Oh my goodness. You know what? They would love... Do we have a little catnip around here? Oh, I guess the catnip's gone. That's okay. Chester's going to be 11 years old. Oh my God, he loves you so much. He does. Yeah, he does. The thing about Chester, too, is he loves... So a couple facts about Chester. Chester loves everyone in the house. He loves Jake and he loves Leppy. He's normally very trepidatious around guests, except girls. Chester loves girls. He loves girls. If he's upstairs and there are guests over and he hears mostly, like, feminine voices, he will come downstairs and be like, oh, what's going on here? What's going on? Oh, hey, how's everyone going? It's like, dude, you're not slick, bro. You're not fooling nobody. Okay? You're not slick. Chester's right there. Yes, he's a ladies' man. We love Chester. Chester just like me for real. Yeah, he's very much a ladies' man. If like a bunch of the homies come over, you will not hear him come down. The minute like Jake had a little get together recently, and at one point in the living room, everyone had gone like downstairs where he couldn't hear, but there were like 4 girls in the living room talking to each other, and then Chester hears that and he comes downstairs. It's like, okay, bro, we know. We know. And you're going to clean yourself right in front of everybody, bro? Really? Dude, hey, Chester. He don't care. My dog is older than Chester? Aw. Chad's a good boy. Round baby. He called Chester round baby. I mean, he's pretty round. He's a pretty chubby guy. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are cool with the summer hours. Hopefully that's something you guys are still going to enjoy. I know the streams are never a focus, and I know they're not like, you know, the main priority. Everyone's here for like the main channel, but I love the streams. I have fun with them. That's why I still do them. And what did you think of the game? Spectacular. We're going to stream it Tuesday night as well. So maybe the 7 p.m. works better. Oh, hey, Bosco. How you doing? We got to hang this summer, dude. So, yeah. Summer hours are going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time, Sunday nights and Tuesday nights moving forward. If everyone likes that number better, we'll keep it, you know? We'll keep that number. If we don't, and we want to go back to 8 p.m., that's fine. But the days are not changing, just the hours. Okay, friends. I love you guys so much. Thank you for an incredible stream. Very fun. I know the game is so different than anything else we've played. It's such a different game. The pacing might seem weird. It might be a little confusing. But next time, I'm going to try to explain things as I go and explain the mechanics and what I'm doing. And maybe that way, you know, we can maybe be more immersed together. All right. I love you guys. Please be safe, and I will see y'all